Good morning, students. It's class time with DK Chris. By the end of this class, you will know how to use Microsoft Excel choose function to determine the fiscal month given the start of the fiscal year and a given date. What is a fiscal year? A fiscal year is an annual period that starts on one day and ends 364 days later. When a company's fiscal year starts on January 1st and ends on December 31st, it is said that the company uses a calendar year as her fiscal year. As you can see, I'm on Microsoft Excel right now and I've pre-formatted some cells. The start of fiscal year is October 1st. The current year is May 15, 2019, and the fiscal year of the company, of course, you can see is in the 8th month. So our aim is to build an application like this. So if I play around with the date, let me assume I want to use August being the 8th month. So if I type 8, I don't care about the formatting. I can say 12th of August 2019 and hit enter on my keyboard. You can see that the fiscal month has been updated to 11. Okay, so I'll move to sheet 2 right now, and you can see the comparison between US calendar year and fiscal year. So for example, the US government fiscal year starts on October 1st and ends 30th September. So in this class, we're going to use Microsoft Excel choose function to determine the fiscal month given a date. Okay, so here I have current date. And of course, we know we use the now function to grab the current date in Microsoft Excel. So if I go ahead and type the now function, it takes no arguments and hit enter. So you can see that we have the current date as it is on my computer right now. So here on the fiscal month cell, I will now type the choose function to determine the current fiscal month of the United States. So I go ahead and type this function, equality sign, choose. I open and close my parentheses. Then inside, you can see the arguments, the index, value 1, value 2 to infinity. Alright, so I will choose the index. The index, I want to grab just the month from this current date. So to do that, I will use the month function. I open and close. And which month did I want to use? The cell, the date is in cell J6. So I will just pick it, J6. Then remember, the choose function is comma separable. Then I will separate it with a comma and fill in the values. So I will start like this: 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, and 3. So after which I will hit enter. Now let's study this function on the formula bar. The choose function, remember, it takes a particular value which must be an integer. So when the value is presented, then we now list other values to be chosen, counting from 1, 2, 3, 4 to infinity. So when this value is returned, if it returns 1, it takes what? 4. When it returns 2, when this month returns 2, it takes 5. When it returns 3, it takes 6 in that progression. So the month value here returns 5. That is why it's chosen 8. Remember, I say again, if you don't know how to use the Microsoft Excel choose function, we have a tutorial on that, a very short video. On the top right corner of your screen right now, you see the eye icon. Click on it. It's a link to take you to the video where you can study the choose function. Thank you very much for joining us in today's class. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, comment, and share the video to your friends, and I'll be glad you did. See you in the next class.